Hello, my friends in commerce. If you are meeting me for the first time, I'm Mike Hayes. I'm here to introduce you to the future of business networking with AI networking innovations. Are you a traditional networker who's looking to take your business game to the next level? Are you wondering about the media coverage and hype and conflicting opinions about using AI bots from Microsoft, Google, and others? Are you curious to learn? Can you trust what Google and Microsoft are telling the mass media? Are these AI bots really able to almost magically serve as invaluable substitutes that can revolutionize your business and your networking experience for anyone who is willing to innovate? Even financial planners or insurance agents who have strict compliance limitations. Well, the answer for my 30 years of media marketing experience is yes. In fact, you need look no further than AI networking innovations to discover how AI conquers all aspects of business networking with innovative strategic planning. And it should be based on the new principles of the law of intelligence. So the question is, will these innovations work moving forward? And why am I so confident when public access to AI is so new and innovative? My confidence comes from my long experience and this simple advice from Bill Gates, who tells us, use AI substitutes that can eliminate the need for more expensive media marketing strategies. AI innovations can be used as substitutes for more expensive performance marketing campaigns that have already created millions and even billions of dollars in sales. So, innovators, if I can quickly show you how AI innovations will allow everyday business innovators to run businesses like the millionaire makers, will you watch several short audio-video client testimonials to convince you I know what I'm talking about? You see, I already know what the proven strategies are that can be replaced with the new super-powered AI innovations as substitutes with the AI bots that Bill Gates, Microsoft, and Google are all creating. If you are willing to become a networking innovator, you can use these substitutes to reduce your overhead. Leave that for your competition while you innovate your way to success. Folks, what your business needs is AI performance-driven marketing innovations on your computer, on your phone, or both. I can easily prove this to you with the following testimonials, beginning with how I use performance-driven marketing innovations to earn my powerful client testimonials, just like this. First, let me quickly share how I generated hundreds of millions of dollars in sales using performance-driven marketing innovations for my client. Watch my video testimonial about my $200 million success from failure story.
We then tried it again knowing that we had learned everything we needed to know the first time, and it failed. We happened to meet you at that point in time. We were down with our fulfillment company, and that was the beginning of a $200 million run.
What would your life be like today if you had quit after those first disastrous tests?
How would you like to make 35 grand a night in your sleep? Because that's what I was doing on a bad night. And on a good night, I was making a couple $100 grand a night. My wife wanted this farm. I just wrote a check to buy the farm. My wife wanted a Lexus. I got a Lexus. Life changes tremendously when you have money. And I'll give you an example. People who need help, you can help. When you want to make a business decision, you want to buy a company, you can buy a company. Time changes. Your kids can go and do what they want to do. I haven't changed much as far as my values or anything else. It's just my ability to touch other people's lives has changed tremendously.
Products don't sell themselves. Isn't it more about the unique selling proposition?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's very, very simple, the analogy of a cleaner versus a restorer. I had a guy look at me saying, how the heck are you going to sell a tile cleaner for $20? The truth is you don't sell a tile cleaner for $20. You can sell a restorer for $20 because What's it cost to replace a bathtub? A couple $1,000 to rip it out and do all the plumbing and everything else? Before I met you, there was no one that I really had met. You never made me a promise that you couldn't fulfill on. It's great to have a bellows. And you were my bellows. You stoked my fire as far as getting my company and my project off the ground. You introduced me to everybody, and without which the wind would have blown my fire out because time was just working against me. And the fact that you came into my life when you did was that bellows, that there was still a spark left, and I was able to blow that spark into a very big fire and burn the house down. The reality is I did. We've worked really well together for many, many years, and I will give a recommendation to you, one of the best, if not the best out there, if not the only person out there that will hold your hand when it's appropriate and kick you in the butt when you need it and tell you what's real and what's not real. You can't give up and you can't quit when you fail the first time. It's one of those things that when you sit down and look at what you do, you're a fool to try it alone. This is an industry that will eat you up and spit you out no matter how tough you are, and I'm a pretty tough guy when it comes to business. It was eating me up, and the reality is I was about to quit till I met you. I'm the example of tried it before I met you, and I failed twice before I met you. There's a lot to know about the industry. We learned it. It's not that difficult. Most of it's common sense, but not a lot of people have common sense. But if you have a handful of common sense, or a pound of it at least, you can probably do well in this industry.